crap.
This is it, Chief. End of the line. If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters, and to keep you alive, we need to sneak in and find her.
Me, sneak. Wow. Smart.
This facility belongs to the city, to Ryan Industries, at least until the rioting subsides. While it is unfortunate that such measures had to be taken, I must admit, it is gratifying to see this building condemned.
Three little sisters.
Fontaine is gone, Lamb is gone, or close enough. I am alone at last, alone with my city.
Please hurry, Daddy. Damage research. Ooh. Keen observer, one goes away. Let me put that on. So, if I'm correct, that is, as it says,
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander. And by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist
October
anyone
9th,
I might threaten
1967.
in dealing with me. My next message...
Yeah, real quick, I just want to read that. Yeah.
Awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
Gil Alexander. As I recall, he was involved in Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely had something to do with you and Eleanor, son.
Yeah, that's what I uncovered via some of those echoes. Some of those echoes did state that he knew or was part of the research team, so... Some atom slug there. Just that, I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going into Fontaine Futuristics. Fontaine Futuristics used to belong to Frank Fontaine. You're fired.
But Mr. A, wasted all already. Ain't none left. Mr. A, I hope that was instructive to the rest of you.
Alex the Great.
Come back to line your pockets with more Fontaine ingenuity, have you? Understand, sir, that I am the body corporate. Understand, sir, that I am Alex the Great. A company is an organism, my friend. Then I can kiss you right back out into the illusion with just a little squeeze. Welcome to the circus of
Darling, take care of this for me.
Okay, so we're done with the Houdini one.
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander, same man who left that message we're following. He sounds mad as a March hare now.
Yeah.
Initiating bioscan. Identifying clearance level. Identified. Clinical trial subject. Classification. Protector. Designation. Delta. Status. Deceased. Error. Updated status. Please stand by.
Okay. illegal boom.
Designation.
Kinda wish I didn't do that because I don't get anything.
Status.
But yeah.
Access granted.
Hello.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself... and on that chill note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the Vogel print locks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day. Agnes Day.
Agnes Day.
Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Milado!
Please see password to enter.
I warned you. When you're down in the road and life's a pain, weatherman says heavy rain. Is all you need. Average show to Hercules. Stronger on the sharp
I need in there.
the future is Fontaine.
Access denied. Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Oh, he's jamming the voice print lock with that awful crooning. See if you can find some way to sabotage his control of building security.
If I can, I will.
Delta, you're dawdling. The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrub. Here's a clerk or two to help you along.
I need to look for the healing.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is 10 times your own. I'm very disappointed in you, Delta. Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! Fired! Fired!
You can't fire me.
Keep tinkering, you rank amateur. How long before you botch the job?
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
I could probably get that little sister. Let's adopt. Okay. I destroyed one of my own drones, and I think I might be out of both of them.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He is responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Okay. The Fontaine family. Wait, he actually had a family?
Each
new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
Freedom? He actually wants out of Rapture, and you won't let him? Actually, electricity doesn't hurt me. It's like I can't be electrocuted.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product.
That little infraction just earned you another slap on the nose, boy!
Flowers now, bitch. Oh, ooh, the unstable plasma. Uh-oh. Okay, one. Come on. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Jesus Christ. And of course it's broken. What's new? Hello? There we are. This is a very special plasmid. There it is. Second, I'm going to use this one over here. Okay, last time. Like,
What are you?
Help me, please. 52. Fending Expert 2. Incinerate demonstration. Careful, Patrick.
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around.
This is the electric
So,
cube.
Fontaine's orphanages provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success. If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry.
And this is telekinesis.
Adam Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be Employee of the Month. Well, you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar? The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight.
Welcome back, Delta. I need drill ammo.
Where is your initiative, Delta? Why, in the old days, your antics never failed to amuse. Admittedly, this audience is lacking. Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your expectations, and dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series. May I have a volunteer from the audience? Come now, don't be shy. How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid. Yuma, at the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks. Only a single volunteer? Oh, come now, gentlemen. She'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down, all of you! Subject Delta and the power of plasmids!
There's the last one. A sibling of mine wants to come and play.
Oh dear, Subject Delta. It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks? Still a winner, Delta. The tour was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
Insubordination!
cancelled. Benefits rescinded.
Come over here, that gas lit, smelling like shit.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
Hello again. I must assume.
1 second. Well, situation. I'm only using the drill now, so kind of useless.
Assume by now that you're willing to help end my life.
Yes.
In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
Okay. I don't think I'm done exploring. Hello.
I was to be Sofia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius in the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
Nothing.
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
Okay. So once we're done with Gil, we gotta go back out to deal with that.
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
So we're gonna have to work in the dark for a little bit. So, oh shit. Come on, there we go. We do have, not here yet. I think we need to get power going first. First, I just wanna see here. Is that? I'm guessing there are other ones around. Okay. Ah, so.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow. Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds. A willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
So this Adam-infused plant is what we're looking for, huh?
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it. We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
Your body begins to tear.
Adopt. The difference between the start and the end of this game.
Daddy,
Like,
are you taking me home too?
the defense used to last forever, and I would have to do so much prep time. Now, I don't have to worry about it. I don't even need armor shell. I'm not even using that.
Thank you.
Locked. Surveillance office. This way.
This is where they bound us together, Father. Playing God. You were the only good thing that Rapture ever gave me.
Race arms. Arms race. You are able to salvage more ammunition from bodies and containers. That's what happens to him.
Ask yourself, Mr. Meltzer. Is it better to be summarily executed as an outsider
that's
caught
Sydney.
within these grounds? Or to be united, not just with your daughter Cindy, but with the Rapture family as well? A choice is yours. I urge you to accept the Protector program. You will live by her side, and remember nothing beyond your love for her.
I wasn't the first to find Rapture. You crazy bitch. And I won't be the last. You do whatever you want to me. As long as I'm with Cindy, I'm a happy man. visited Eve's garden today. It ended poorly. My seed, sold to the enemy. The motive of the whore as yet eludes me. But Atlas approaches. And come what may, I will not be made a slave. I wonder.
All right, sport, time to feed the fish. Head on back to Alexander's tank and put those plants in.
Are you taking me home too? He's nicer than other daddies.
Let's get to the main room. Stock up on healing health kits and then we'll let her go. Vent is right there. Rescue. That was the last little sister. And one final
The
gift.
girls are whispering, Father. They've left you a present at the Gatherer's Garden. Take it.
Okay.
Notice to all employees. Subject Delta is hereby dismissed. Escort them from the premises! No. I don't want it. I can't resist. You tried to buy me out with this bribe, this penance, this sublime. God damn you, Delta!
Perfect, son. You reeled him in. Now, use that console there to take a gene sample. It should print up a genetic key automatically.
Now I just need the key.
You got the key to Lamb's hideout, sport. Eleanor's down there. Now just head out to the oxyfill station and use it.
It is done. The sample disposal button on the panel in front of you will administer a massive jolt of electricity to the tank. More than enough to kill me. Whatever I may say to dissuade you, do not listen. The man whose voice you hear now is long gone. As my mind fades, I find my thoughts turn to the suffering that Eleanor will be made to endure, and I am overcome with pity. But I can only offer my feeble prayers. Perhaps after my death, you can do more. Now, please, I ask you to grant me peace. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
You don't have to kill me, Delta. I'm sorry. Please. I will go outside. I will live outside.
Dude, I killed him because the man that was once gone was basically begging. Or the man in the past was basically begging to die at the end, and in reality, the Alex the Great, the one that's in the tank, basically turned into a monster, and they killed a lot. They did a lot. It's a mercy killing.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
Yeesh. Problem is there's no such thing as utopia. Persephone.